The call to love and selflessness. Love is central to how men should live. They are called to love their wives, children, and neighbors as Christ loves. Ephesians 5:25. Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7. Love is patient. Love is kind. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. A godly man does not use authority for selfish gain, but for the good of others. A man's purity and self-discipline. Men are called to live with moral purity and self-control. 1 Thessalonians 4:3-4. For this is the will of God, your sanctification, that you abstain from sexual immorality, that each one of you know how to control his own body in holiness and honor. Job 31:1. I have made a covenant with my eyes not to look lustfully at a young woman. Key takeaways. A man should guard his heart and mind against temptation. Purity is not just about avoiding sin, but honoring God in thought and action. Self-discipline leads to a life of peace and wisdom. Men and the power of prayer. Prayer is a man's greatest weapon and foundation. Philippians 4:6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. James 5:16. The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. A man of God prays daily for wisdom and guidance, leads his family in prayer and devotion, seeks God's will in every decision, living as a light in the world. A godly man is called to be a role model and servant to others. Matthew 5:16. Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Micah 6:8. He has shown you, O man, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you? To act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God. A true man of God leads with humility, serves others with love, lives out his faith in action. Final thoughts. The beauty of biblical manhood. The Bible's teaching on masculinity is not about dominance or power, it's about faithfulness, strength, love, and humility. A man of God finds his identity in Christ, leads with wisdom and humility, walks in strength and courage, lives with integrity and honor, loves selflessly and faithfully, stands firm in prayer and faith, serves as a light in the world. God's design for men is noble, powerful, and deeply fulfilling. When men embrace their biblical calling, they become leaders, protectors, and examples of faith.